Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week in America, we are celebrating one of America's biggest holidays, the 4th of July, also known as Independence Day. But did you know that there's more to this day than just fireworks and barbecues? Stick around as we dive into some of those little known facts about July 4th. Some of them just might surprise you. You're going to find out first off, who's the principal writer of the Declaration of Independence, what two presidents died on July 4th, and what city was the first to have a big fireworks display. So let's go. First off, a quick refresher. July 4th marks the day when the Continental Congress announced or declared their independence from British rule. The Declaration of Independence was written by a five-man committee, primarily Thomas Jefferson, maybe in part because he was only 33 years old at the writing of the Declaration of Independence. When the Declaration was adopted, a new nation was formed. Now let's jump into those facts. Fact number one, the Declaration wasn't formally signed on July 4th. We celebrate Declaration on July 4th and the signing of the Declaration on July 4th, but it wasn't actually signed by all the delegates on that day. After all, these men were pledging their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor, and in fact, they were committing treason against the king. So there was a lot at stake, and for many of them, significant fortunes. By signing the Declaration, they just put a target on their head. So no, it was not all signed on July 4th and wasn't formally adopted until August 2nd, 1776. July 4th was the day that the Continental Congress formally adopted the Declaration. Fact number two is a coincidental presidential passing. Did you know that both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, two of the founding fathers and former presidents, died on July 4th, 1826? And to make it even spookier, this was the 50th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. The two men had a respectful friendship and both had served on the Continental Congress and as president. So they corresponded throughout their lives in letters and friendship. Jefferson passed away in the early morning hours while John Adams's last words were reportedly, "Thomas Jefferson survives," not knowing that Jefferson had previously passed. Fact number three, the first celebrations. The very first celebrations of independence were quite different from what we know today. In Philadelphia in 1777, there were 13 gunshots representing the 13 colonies. There were also parades, speeches, and fireworks, starting the nation's traditions that we love today. America did not reach full independence until after the American Revolution in 1783. Fact number four, the largest July 4th celebration. The largest July 4th celebration was the bicentennial, the 200-year anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, July 4th, 1976. Some of the things that took place, especially in New York City was one of the largest celebrations, are things like Operation Sail. For Operation Sail, there was these tall mast ships that sailed into New York Harbor. Very cool. A super large fireworks display. Here you can see it pictured. The fireworks display was set to music and it was just big and phenomenal. Now, of course, as a Gen Xer, I don't quite remember this, but my sister does. She was in part of the parades of the bicentennial. So there was parades all over the nation. There was a presidential speech. Gerald Ford gave a speech. He also took part in the New York City celebrations. And the Liberty Bell also got a new pavilion in Philadelphia. So you can visit that pavilion today. These celebrations made New York City the focal point of the nation's bicentennial celebration. I do remember getting the bicentennial quarters. Those are still in circulation. If you get one of those, you'll recognize it. Fact number five, early fireworks fails. Early fireworks in the 1800s were no good. The misfires and duds were very frequent. They didn't always go as planned, but the first fireworks celebration happened in Philadelphia and they were very prone to hiccups. Now, these days, I prefer to let the pros handle fireworks. When I was a kid, I loved to get fireworks, but now that I have to pay for my own fireworks, they just go up in smoke. So I just watch somebody else do it. Fireworks are fun. July 4th is not just about fireworks and barbecues. It's a day to remember the birth of our nation and the incredible history that comes with it. After all, these founding fathers were pledging away their lives, their fortunes, and their sacred honor. And so I believe that they deserve a degree of pomp and circumstance. Let's give a little time to honor those who came before us and made this great nation that we have possible. Next time you're gathering at a barbecue, share these fun facts with friends, especially the Thomas Jefferson, John Adams stuff. That's good party material. And thanks for watching. Remember that I'm trying to monetize this YouTube channel so that I can help pay for a master's degree. If you are interested in helping me on my journey, please like and subscribe and get me one subscriber closer to my goals. Have a great 4th of July. Share in the comments below, what are you doing for the 4th of July? For me, 4th of July always pales in comparison to those bicentennial adventures. When I was a kid, the 4th of July was a really big deal. Nowadays, with the turmoil in our country, the 4th of July seems like it's been politicized so much that it's a little bit overrated. And that's why I like to bring some more light to the reason why we celebrate the 4th of July. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.